Hello. Okay, this is a very, very uncomfortable topic, but I want to talk about having sex with animals, not penetrative sex because I mean, I don't do that, and I'm not saying that I've done it, but twice now I've kind of like been in situations where I've been having sex with a human being and animals have joined in, but it's not because I wanted that, right? So the first time was I was in the middle of someone performing oral sex on me, and I was incredibly bored. But that's not why it happened. And someone was licking my doodle, and it was just like really really boring. And I wasn't interested in the person because even though they were very attractive, they were just a nutter, and they were drinking heavily and watching porn while licking my doodle. And so I was just lying back, and then I was just like going, "Oh God!" It was like going to the dentist. I thought, please, I just want this to be over. So I'm just lying back there, and then all of a sudden, I could feel like a second something else around my willy, and it was like, but it was really really light and thin, and I thought it was their fingers, but it wasn't. And I looked down, and it was actually their dog. So their dog was going down on me as well, and I just thought, oh my god. So I didn't I wasn't interested in this dog. I wasn't actually even really interested in this person, um, and but the dog was kind of like interested in joining in. I think people's animals get jealous and they want to get involved, and I was kind of like caught up in what happened with that. So I I am having this sense of community and sense of trying to be nice to pets and people's animals. I did allow this person and their dog to enjoy my doodle, and but not for long because it was just ridiculous. Because the dog started howling and barking at the same time, and so that was the first time. That was with someone in their apartment with a dog. That was a while ago. And then recently, really recently, actually, just a few days ago, I had a hot date, someone that I had seen around for several years, who was incredibly attractive. Um, we hooked up, and again, I was at their place, and because I get around, and so I walked in, and their dog, that you could hear this scratching against the door. And I said, "Oh, you've got a dog?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, that's in the main bedroom." And then I could hear a cat going meow, meow, meow. And I said, "Oh, you've got a cat?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, well, the cat's in the bathroom." So both animals were keen to not be locked up in the bathroom and the bedroom, and they were like ruff, 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 and meow 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 meow. And then there was me. So I just kind of like wondered, like am I the third animal? Like am I the third circus animal in this charade? So I didn't realize what was going to happen. So both animals were not happy about being locked up, and I was in the living room, and we got smooching and caboodling and canoodling and and so after a while, I spilled my beans, you know, and as a man does after he's ejaculated, I spilled my beans, and this was on the lounge, and then I stood up, and then the other person went to the bathroom to wipe up, and then they came out, and then the cat came out, and the cat was very very excited, very friendly, a young cat who had not been desexed yet, yes, another male. And so I was standing uh, between the lounge and the coffee table, and then all of a sudden I didn't realize, like, I was talking to this other person saying, "Well, thank you very much for allowing me to allowing me enjoying each other's company, blah blah blah," and and really quickly, the cat seemed really, really friendly, and I went to pat the cat, and then as I was talking to this other person, the cat jumped on the coffee table and I was still dripping a bit of creamy buns, cream, I was still dripping a bit of semen out of my willy, and then the cat jumped up and very eagerly started licking my dripping, leftover dripping semen. And the cat was very, very friendly, very, very happy to see me. Actually, I think the cat was almost happier to see me than the other person. Well, the other person was very happy too, and I was happy as well. So we're all happy. But I was just taken back at how enthusiastic this cat was to have some of my beans. I am not out there chasing animals. I am not into bestiality. These were circumstantial events that I not enthusiastically really went after, but they just happened, and I didn't want to smack the cat, but I did try, and move the cat and move the dog, but obviously, I think sometimes animals get jealous of their owners, mucking around. They get jealous of their owners. Having sex with other people, and I think they either want to get aggressive or they want to join in, which I guess in some ways maybe human beings could be considered that way as well. So there you go, a dog and a cat, and me and my souvlaki. So there are my experiences with animals, a dog and a cat, but in actual fact I don't have any pets myself. Maybe that's a better thing, maybe that's like a good thing, All right then. So, then there was no penetration and there were no animals harmed in those events. Okay, bye for now.